discussing my thoughts and opinions on each Slipknot member. So now I'm not doing Slipknot now or Slipknot like very first Slipknot, but I'm doing the main 9. So 0 Sid, Joey 1, Paul 2, Chris 3, Jim 4, Clown 5, fucking Clown's not 5. The fuck? That was stupid. I should have got that. Craig 5, Clown 6, Mick 7, Corey 8. So, starting with Sid. I honestly don't have much to say about him. I think he's pretty cool. Video where he jumped off the stage and broke both of his ankles. That one concert made me giggle, but that's just me. I think he's quite cool. I did go see Slipknot was it March this year actually, and he did a Tattered and Torn remix and it was peak. So he's quite cool. I like what he does. He does it well. Very good at all the fucking shit, the turntables stuff. So Sid, quite cool. Paul, not fucking Paul. I'm gonna save Joey for last, actually. Paul, I fucking love Paul. I love Paul so much. He's my second favorite. I'm gonna turn this off because you can probably hear it. Paul is my second favorite. He's so fucking big. I love his side projects and shit. I really like the Have Nots band he was in, and he was in like a bunch of bands. I have a whole playlist dedicated to him and bands he was in, I believe. Let me see if I can find it really quick. If I can't find it within like 5 seconds, then I'll just continue talking, because you don't want to have to watch me look for it. Yep, no, can't find it. But I really like the Have Nots and Anal Blast. Those are like my 2 favorite bands he was in besides Slipknot. Really fucking cool bassist and backup vocalist, and I really liked the vocals he did, and I think ever since he passed, I'm quite sad that I really liked his vocals in past concerts, like early 2000s concerts. I think he sounded really good, and I like that about him. 3, Chris. It was very unfairly treated in his time in Slipknot, and I think he's cool, and I do like him, but he was very unfairly treated, and I think he did sue Slipknot because they weren't giving him his amount of pay. I don't really know all the ins and outs of that specific area, but I think he sued them. I'm not entirely sure. But I don't really have much to say on him. He was unfairly treated. Do you like him though? He's cool. Yep. Don't have much else to say about him. And then Jim. He's fucking peak. And I don't really know, like, I'm not like in that deep with Jim. Like, I don't know all the ins and outs of him and shit. Maybe I did, because I was heavily fixated on Slipknot for a whole while. You might be able to tell. Maybe. But I'm pretty sure he did the solo in what was it? It started with a G. Gana or something like that. I don't know what it was called specifically. I think he did the solo in that. I fucking love that solo. So, you know, even though he is backup guitarist and Mick is lead guitarist. Jim's still peak though. I like him. He's cool. 5, Craig. I don't know a whole lot about it. His mask is cool as shit. I do like it. I don't have a specific era I like. It's just, I think his mask was pretty consistent and didn't change a whole lot, rather than the lengths of the nails. Other than that, I don't think it changed a whole lot during the later parts. I think it was a bit different during the earlier stages. But yeah. Clown. I'm not a big fan of Sean. I don't really like him. I think he's weird, and he's just kind of gross as a whole. Not a big fan of him. He's okay. I don't really like him though. Some of the things he said I don't agree with, and yeah. He did jack off a lot in concerts before, and there are videos of that I have seen, and I don't think he's not. Well, the whole of Slipknot isn't very hygienic. I don't know what I'm saying. It's very obvious. But Clown specifically, he wanks his shit and then touches people's heads and stuff. I saw a TikTok comment of someone saying they went to a concert and shook his hand and then immediately regretted it. But I know a lot of people do that, but that's not the only reason I hate him. It's just, well, I don't hate him, but like, I'm not a big fan of him. Anyways, so I think that's kind of it for Clown. Masks are cool-ish, not one of my favorites, just, yeah. Anyways, Mick. I love Mick. He's cool as shit. Fucking love him. He is quite cool. I do like him, and not much else to say really. Good guitarist, cool person, just fucking awesome. Yeah, that's kind of it. Corey. Now, I have mixed opinions on Corey. I do think his masks are cool-ish. I didn't like some of them where he changed it up a bit. I don't really like that. I do just prefer the original Dread mask. That is my favorite. But I don't like the fact he claims he's done everything. And I think a really good example of that was in an interview. He said, I think he was asked the question, where did you get the idea of the masks from? And he said, they're all my idea, that was my idea. I put us in these things. Yeah, they stink like shit. It was all me. Keep in mind, he didn't join the band until Slipknot first started as Painface Basement Sessions in about, I think, 1996, maybe a bit beforehand. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that they were called Painface beforehand, and Corey wasn't in it then, and then they did change to Slipknot. while I don't think Corey was in it yet either. When they, when they changed the name to Slipknot, Corey wasn't still in the band, and they were wearing masks before him. So he's not the original vocalist either, and that kind of pisses me off. Not the fact that he wasn't the original one. It's just that he claims he's done things when he hasn't, and that pisses me the fuck off. But his vocals are good. Yeah, they're cool. I'm gonna say I do prefer Anders' vocals. His voice was a lot deeper, Anders, and on the MFKR album, and some of the tracks off Crows where he did the vocals for that, I do just prefer his, cause I'm gonna yawn. That is just a personal preference. I wouldn't like go off at you if you prefer Corey's vocals. It's just I do like Anders' vocals. Joey. I'm gonna tweak out. Why don't we take a little look around my room? Yeah. Murder Dolls, Scalamata. Got up there, the Sensanum, photos of Joey, more Murder Dolls, Joey. And then we go up here, Joey. He's fucking everywhere. Vimic, is him again. He's over there, he's... And, hang on, give me a sec. His original Stitch mask that I have made, and I have a Slipknot suit in there, a jumpsuit, red jumpsuit, just the red ones, and I have the arms and legs cut. I think I might like him, just maybe. This is my favorite version of his mask, so the original Stitch mask. Just some of the I don't really have much else to say about the mask. I do like his mask evolution though, and I think it evolved quite well, but there are definitely some that aren't my favorites. I fucking love Joey. I love him so much. Oh my god. I think the bands he's in, I listened to most of them, if not all. I know so much about him, so I won't go off about him. I might make a separate video where it's just a rant about Joey. But he's just an awesome drummer. He's so fucking awesome, and I'm sure my partner can confirm that I really like him, because I rant to my partner about him for a good 20 minutes once, and then beforehand just like shorter snippets. Anyways, apologies. So he's so fucking peak. I did like his Phase of Murder Dolls where he played guitar for a bit. I did really like that. He's so good. But I do definitely prefer him on drums. And I think he's I really like in Dogfish Rising, a track off the MFKR album, where I think it's him and maybe Paul are laughing a lot. I think that's really cool because you can hear them laughing in the background. Dogfish Rising is like a joke track, if anyone was wondering, off of Mate Feed Kill Repeat MFKR. It is on Spotify as an episode. If you type in Dogfish Rising, it will come up. So, yeah, I think that's really cool. Fucking awesome drummer. He's so peak, He's really hard too, but, some of the things he's done aren't very cool. But, he's still peak. He's still awesome. I do still love him. Oh. I really like his relationship with Paul, and I really like his relationship with Wednesday. And I feel like we didn't get to see a whole lot of that, really, because Paul died 2010, and then he was kicked from Slipknot. I fucking hate them for that. I don't even, I think it's so stupid, and I can't, it pisses me off so bad. It's just like, ugh. I'm gonna make myself mad. I gotta stop this. It's like 16 minutes already. Thank you for listening to my rant about Slipknot. Thank you for watching my video. I'm surprised you watched it all. Bye, guys.